This is a prose poem, I guess. It's not very good yet, and I don't know if it ever will be, but I'm going to have to read it to you anyway. It's to my dear friend and colleague, Nicanor Parra, who is, I hope, alive somewhere in Santiago, but I don't suppose the chances are very good that he is. And it's a dream. Last night I dreamed I ran through the streets of New York, looking for help for you, Nicanor. But my few friends who are rich or influential were temporarily absent from their penthouses or hotel suites. They had gone to the opera or flown for the weekend to Bermuda. At last I found one or two at home preparing for social engagements, absently smiling as they tried on gown after gown, diamonds and trinkets and floor-length furs, until heaps of rich, beautiful fabric were strewn over the chairs and sofas. Smiling, they vaguely promised me help, became distracted by constantly ringing phones, by obsequious secretaries bustling in with packages, flowers, messages, all the paraphernalia, all part of the uninterruptible rounds of the rich. The nice rich, smiling soothingly as they touched their hair, glanced in mirrors, picked up their phone extensions. Absently patting my arm, they smiled, "It will be all right." Dusk fell on the city as I ran naked, weeping into the streets. I ran to the home of Barbara, my friend, who as a young girl rescued 4 loyalist soldiers from a Spanish prison. In her teen girl sweater set and saddle shoes and knee socks, she drove the old car sagging with loyalist revolutionary pamphlets across the Pyrenees all the way to Paris without being caught. And not long ago, she helped save a group of Basques from Franco's sentence of death. In my dream, Barbara telephones Barcelona. I realize this isn't quite right, but I just stand there paralyzed as one does in dreams. Then, dimly from the other end of the line, through the chatter of international operators, we hear artillery fire, the faint tones of lost men, cracked voices, singing Los Cuatro Generales, through the pulsations of the great twisted cable under the ocean. Agonía, agonía, sueño, fermento y sueño. Este es el mundo, amigo. Agonía, agonía. No, Barbara, I scream. We are not back there. That is the old revolution. Call up the new one. Though I know that every day your friends, Nicanor, telephone Santiago, where your number rings and rings and rings with never an answer. And now the rings are turning into knells, the church bells of Santiago tolling the funeral of Neruda, his poems stolen, his autobiography burnt, his books desecrated in his house on Isla Negra, despoiled by the thugs of the junta. The bell keeps on tolling as the mourners whisper the Internationale. And among the smashed glass, the broken furniture, his desk overturned, the looted bookshelves strewn over the floor, lie the great floral wreaths from the Swedish Academy, from Paris, from Hanoi, from the whole world over. And the bells toll on. Then I tell Barbara to hang up the phone. She dials the number again, then turns to me smiling, smiling like an angel. He is there. Trembling, I take the phone from her and hear your voice, Nicanor. Sad, humorous, infinitely disillusioned, infinitely consoling. Dear Carolyn, it is Nicanor. And the connection is broken because I wake up naked in this white room, in this backwater of silence, on this white island, this Isla Blanca, in this white silence. Nicanor, Nicanor, are you too silent under the earth? Hermano, hermana, brother, brother.